Hi everyone, it's Dr. Ferrarini. I thought I'd give you a quick introduction to the course. You are in Special Topics Economic Literacy for K through 12 educators. This is going to be a great course for all of you, regardless of your economics background. It's going to help you not only understand sound economic reasoning and how to use it to make your life a better place, but you're going to be able to integrate it into the K through 12 classroom. We have a tremendous amount of resources available, and my hope is that you're going to be as excited as I am about bringing these skill sets and knowledge into classrooms. So let's get started. You all are in your Canvas course, and you hopefully have gone through the before you begin section of the course. If you have any questions, just hop into Canvas, connect with me through Canvas message, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. What I want to go through is some of the features that will help you kind of lay out what's in front of you. Each week, you're going to be going through one module. And this week is our first week. So if you haven't already hopped in and produced your validation or your introductory video, please do so. Complete that ethics agreement. And then we have a start line. Go in. There is no prep whatsoever needed for this. The code's right there. I've already inserted your names. Oh, I've got one student who just joined us. I'll go add your name. I believe your name's Darren. Darren, welcome to the course. Anyhow, we have some instructions here that will tell you what to expect and how to get ready. This is kind of interesting because you're going to be using two key pieces. One is Common Sense Economics. It's a book that you can purchase for $15. You can get the online copy, digital copy for about the same price. But also you'll want that Virtual Economics flash drive because it's got over 1,200 lesson plans that you can quickly implement into your K through 12 classrooms. To get started with Common Sense Economics, please read part 1. You see that it's a relatively short and brief book. We intentionally produced it and made it to look like a trade book so that you feel like you're taking a novel with you and you're not in this power-packed, heavy jargon book, which most economics books are like. But once you've completed part 1, just read it. Don't worry about it. Use the PowerPoints, take notes. Hop in and take these two courses. These are abbreviated courses that are made available through canvas.net. And you're going to see that it gives you a quick review of what's covered in part 1. So that is your task right now. So go in, get everything ready in your Canvas course, take that pretest, and you'll see everything is laid out nicely so you can just go from one to the other. There's no prep here. You click on this, find your name, complete the quiz. It gives me a start line, and then I will be able to personalize my notes to you based on your results here. So be honest and forthright. Don't worry about not knowing answers to questions to this. Once you've done that, grab your book, read part 1. Make sure you have the Virtual Economics flash drive. It's available at our bookstore. You want it sooner versus later. We're only 7 weeks, so make sure you get it. And then go in and complete these two Canvas courses. If you complete them with 80% or above, you automatically get full credit for each of these activities. Once you're finished there, you want to kind of step back and think about what it is that you're doing. And in Module 1 or Week 1, you're going to be working with 12 key economic elements. And these elements are going to be applied over and over and over again. You're going to take the 12 key elements. You're going to learn them in part 1 of Common Sense Economics. In part 2, you're going to apply those 12 key elements to explain why some nations prosper. Then you're going to take the same 12 elements, apply them again to understand the differences between the way the political process allocates resources and the way in which responsible, ethical, and accountable people allocate resources. Part 3, that is part 3, and then we move to part 4, and that's basically practical personal finance. According to some of your introductory videos, some of you are most interested in that, and that's great. I love it. We'll keep going. So once you get a big picture, then kind of like dig deep, read part 1 again, and do so with intent, and use these PowerPoints that go through the different elements, and they provide you the highlights, but they don't provide the highlights so that you can memorize them. What they do is they provide the highlights so that you can go in and write on them. And here I'm going to do, you can write on them and create your own notes, which is kind of nice. So feel free to open this at any time. That's there to help you learn and make easy learning possible for all of you. And then finally, you're going to have an assessment. The assessment piece is an important one. You've got your two 20-point quizzes experiences in the commonsense.net Canvas courses, but then you're also going to have a formal assessment that's open book and open notes. Please know that there are 40 multiple choice questions here. Each is worth 2.5 points, and all of the material is drawn from either Part 1 of Common Sense Economics or from the Canvas.net, one of those two courses. And I think that's probably it for me right now. I hope things are going well for you. Remain in touch, stay in touch. Don't hesitate to text me. Please do so before 9 p.m. at night, and I look forward to our journey together. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.